about your Grinch-like decision to not give us the goalie matchup we wanted?
That Grinch-like decision was talked about all along, that the last game of this long trip with the travel we've had, we're going to go with a fresh guy, and that's what we did.
What advantage do you think that's going to give you?
A fresh guy.
Technical aspects of it? Like
He's fresh. He'll be fresh, ready to play.
So Koskinen, since last time you played Calgary, both goalies were sick. Is that what you? So he was less sick, I guess, than Smith.
That's exactly it. There was a question mark going into the game, which one of them was going to make it through, and he was the one that we thought gave us the best chance to get through the whole game.
Looks like a little bit about, I guess, obviously the confidence in going with Koskinen and the fresh guy coming into such a big game tonight.
Well, you know, we didn't go into the trip with a plan to play Schmitty, all four of them, but he played so well, we just kept him going. But at the start of the trip, when you look at the trip as a coach and your goalie coach and the rest of the coaches, you look at games that, like, you got to try to maximize all the players on your team, and we felt like that game in Montreal with the travel after the game, we needed a fresh goalie on Saturday, and we didn't know who that goalie was going to be on Thursday until we went through it. Schmitty played well in those games, so now we go through it. But the team has a great deal of confidence in both guys. And, you know, we were a little bit down in December, but you know, the goalies take their fair share of that, but we didn't play very well in front of them either. But both our goaltenders, like I said the other day, our players, look, it doesn't matter who's playing in goal. They think we're going to get a good game from our goaltender, and I expect that tonight.
Dave, speaking of December, how has your group changed maybe since the last meeting between these two teams?
Well, we had a tough schedule in December and didn't play very well. Didn't practice much, came out of the break, and got a little shot of reality from Calgary there right after it. And then we had 2 or 3 days to practice and went on a long road trip. And we had some good practices, went on the road with a real purpose, and have played well since then. So hopefully that continues tonight.
And Dave, for you, the practice time, more so than the Calgary game, was a kind of big galvanizer for your group?
Yeah, very much so. We hadn't practiced. I think we maybe had 2 or 3 practices all of December, other than pregame skates, you know. So there's just times to reset, and we had some time in there to reset the schedule. Even though we've been on a tough road trip, the schedule's been pretty good for us to give players rest and still allow some practice time. So, you know, we played well so far in the trip. This is the last game of a trip. Usually that's a warning sign for a coach, but I think everything, you look at where the standings are, how we played against them last time, there's lots to play for our team tonight, so I expect we'll play well.
It looks like Russell and Jones are going to be your third pair again. How difficult is it for a rookie defenseman to play on his weak hand?
Well, he's played a lot there over the last few years, so it's that's one of the strengths that he has, of the ability to jump in there and play that side. I'm a big fan of having D on their normal sides, but there is some guys that handle it well. It's footwork, how they position themselves to take or to pass the puck and receive the puck and defend, and Jonesy's pretty good at it over there. So we're comfortable with all our D in there tonight. And like I say, I think our team will play well. Our D will be involved in that.
Looks like you might play Sam instead of Kara.
Yeah.
What's the reasoning?
I just want to give Sam a try.
How do you feel that?
Not played as well. I presume the offshoot is that Kara, if he'd been playing well, he'd still be.
Yeah, we're just looking for a little more playmakeability on that line than we had the other night.
Is there a chance Yamamoto gets that some PK time tonight?
Possibility, yeah. We got him and Haas. Draisaitl can take some of those minutes, so that's where we're at.
Can you just speak to the emotional aspect of this game, in the sense that it's a big divisional game? Those we talked about yesterday, the points so important, and it's such a tight division.
They're all big games, you know, because you look at the standings. It doesn't matter if you're playing the team you're tied with or the team you're ahead of or a team behind. Every point is valuable right now. You just look at not just our 2 teams, but where the other teams in the division are. It's every point is very valuable, and it's you know, the emotion of games is going to reflect that.